Good morning, everyone from Texas. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. I am on my way downstairs for more meetings today. Super excited. I actually am dressed a little warmer today. Here's my outfit of the day. So believe it or not, I have leggings on under the pants, and this is the first time I've felt warm in like days. So I feel okay now, which means maybe by the time I get to the conference room, I'll just be a little bit cold. Anyway, I have a jacket too, but I just wanted to do a quick shout out to the Weight Watchers product Mint Cookie Crisp. I had this last night after the video, 2 smart points. It's delicious. Whoever told me it tastes like a Girl Scout Thin Mint was absolutely right. It totally does. 2 smart points, and it's about the size of maybe 2 to 3 Girl Scout cookies. So, and way less dangerous than opening that sleeve, because I don't know about you guys, but once I open the sleeve, it's over for me. These I could probably have like 2 and be satisfied for 4 smart points. So Girl Scout cookies, remember, are 2 smart points for 1. These 2 smart points for a whole bar. So anyway, I've had nothing to eat so far today. I've got some coffee. I'm expecting there will be snacks in the room like all day, and they will feed us lunch. So I'm just like not a huge breakfast person. If I could eat in like another hour or so, that would be fine, but we'll see what's down there. I'll probably just put an apple in my purse and go. So I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, back in the hotel room. Lunch was delicious. Lunch was fajitas today, and they were so good. You know what made me sad though is at the table that I was sitting at, so there were fajitas, obviously. There were no chips, no tortilla chips. There were salad, tomatoes, cucumbers, lots of vegetables, chicken fajitas with peppers, and then all of the toppings that go on fajitas like sour cream, guacamole, salsa. There was a corn salad that was really good, beans, rice, and tortillas. There were corn tortillas and flour tortillas. Corn tortillas are 2 smart points per tortilla, and flour tortillas are 3 smart points per tortilla. I love both tortillas actually, but I love flour tortillas. Corn tortillas are what I usually have when I go out because they are less points. But what made me sad is that at a Weight Watchers seminar, at the table I was sitting at, the entire table, I was the only one who had tortillas. And I had 2 tortillas. No shame here. I love my carbs, and I feel most satisfied when I have a meal that includes protein, vegetables, and carbs, all 3. I don't know, I need to have the protein because it fills me up, it keeps me satisfied, it's good for you, and I need carbs too because I just feel way more satisfied when I have carbs. And then of course vegetables to just kind of round everything out. The rice I could have done without. The black beans were amazing, but it just made me sad that I was the only one eating tortillas. Isn't that just weird? Because, you know, over the last couple days I've seen everybody had one of those chocolate truffles, which I have not nailed down the recipe for, but you can bet I'm going to be emailing somebody for that recipe. But I just thought that was kind of weird. Anyway, so I had, this morning I had a banana and an apple and a cup of coffee with real half and half, a tablespoon for 1 point. That was basically my breakfast mid-morning. And lunch, all the fajitas and the fixings and everything was 10 points. Since lunch, I have had 2 bananas. I'm getting hungry. I'm meeting some of you guys for dinner tonight at 6:30, and it can't come early enough because I am hungry. I feel like I didn't really budget my points very well today because I'm having Mexican food tonight also. So 10 points for lunch is higher than I normally would spend on a lunch for sure. And then dinner tonight, I mean, I'm gonna have to keep it light, so I wanna stick with ceviche, which is 1 to 2 points. This one I think I'm gonna count 2 points for because it is red snapper and avocado in a tomato-based sauce. So I'm gonna count 2 points for the ceviche because of the avocado. I'm gonna have exactly 12 tortilla chips for 4 smart points. And then I'm gonna have some black beans, and I'm probably gonna have some tonic water and lime juice. So woohoo, that's my big, amazing Mexican dinner. But I'm super excited for it, and I'm super hungry. And yeah, if that doesn't, I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 more apples left. So I still have 0-point food I can eat. I also have still a ton of Weight Watchers snacks that I can have if I need to. I would rather dip into those and go slightly over on my points, still get a blue dot, than to like go crazy at the restaurant and drink a bunch of margaritas and eat a bunch of food. I don't want to go there. Not gonna go there. So we're gonna keep it tame with tonic water and ceviche, and hopefully come back to the hotel right at 23 points. If I then need more food after that, I will have an apple first. I will have an apple first. Then I will have a Weight Watchers snack. That is my promise to myself. I can do this. I do not need to be blowing up every day over 23 points just because I'm not at home, right? Right. So anyway, I am gonna go get ready. You guys, we just had the book club discussion, the live book club discussion on The Good Daughter. Holy cow, what an intense book that was. I am so ashamed to say I did not even make it all the way through, but what I listened to and the parts that I got from it were so intense and emotionally charged. The characters were so in-depth. It was a really good book. If you guys haven't read it yet, I highly recommend. I enjoyed it so much. Number one, I'm gonna obviously go back and listen to all of it now. And number two, I forgot that I had a book from the same author on my Audible account already called Pretty Girls. So I've already listened to it. I think I kind of vaguely remember it, but I wanna go back and listen to it again because this author is really that good. So I'm gonna listen to that again. But I have so many books I want to read. So I've got one that Sally recommended called Identical, which I've downloaded already and waiting to read. I've got one called The Breakdown, which I downloaded on someone's recommendation, and I started to read it, and I haven't read that yet. So that's 2 that I've already downloaded, plus Pretty Girls that I want to read. Again, that's 3. Plus we just picked 2 more books for September. So I know, I'm crazy. I need to just do nothing but listen to audiobooks. You would think I would get some exercise in with that many audiobooks to listen to. You guys, I'm getting a little worried about myself. Wait, first let me tell you about the 2 new books for September. The first book we're going to read that we are going to discuss on the 2nd Sunday of the month is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. And the second book we're going to read that we are going to discuss on the last Sunday of the month is Something in the Water by Catherine Steadman. I have to warn you, that's a larger book than most of the books we've been reading, so start early if you need to. If you can only do 1 book for the month, I would recommend doing the Something in the Water so that you have more time to get through it, and then join us in the discussion. So I am concerned about the fact that I have not really been working out for, I feel like, months now. I mean, I'm super relieved that I'm not really gaining weight from not working out, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit of my toning back because I am doing guns, buns, and abs when I can. Not as consistently as I want to, but I am doing that at least when I can. But I'm really missing running, and I need to find out what is it gonna take for me to get back into running. I just want to do a mile a day. A mile a day is nothing, but I want to physically run it. I love running. I actually have a love-hate relationship with running, but at this point, it's been so long since I've run that I really, really want to. So I need to figure out what it's gonna take and what I'm willing to commit to. And what I can say so far is that I have realized that the best time for me to work out is at lunchtime. I cannot get myself up. All good intentions aside, I cannot get myself up in the morning to work out. I can't do it. And if I say I'm gonna work out in the evening after work, I'm too tired, and honestly I have too much going on in the evenings right now. So the only time I really can feasibly work out is at lunchtime. So there's no more gym at my work. They literally took out all the machines. There is still the showers. So what I'll need to do is change and then go run outside and then go back to the bathrooms, the gym, and shower. So that is my plan for next week. I've got 4 days next week that I can do this. 4 days, 4 miles, that's nothing. I just want to do 1 mile a day. And then you know what, you guys, next weekend is a marathon. This girl might be crawling, but I will finish that marathon. But anyway, I just really, really want to get back into running. So we'll see if this will happen this week. Anyway, I am going to go get ready to go meet you guys for dinner, and I will hopefully introduce you guys to you guys at dinner. Okay, I broke down and I decided to eat an apple now anyway, because I don't want to get to the restaurant starving and have the chips in front of me and just go bazonkers. I don't want to do that. So I also wanted to show you guys the view outside of my hotel room. This is the balcony. See behind me is Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. So yeah, I'm literally like really not leaving the airport for most of the weekend. I did go to that movie, and I'm gonna go out to dinner, and most of the weekend is safe and sound inside the airport and inside my little hotel room.
What
don't you like?
Cilantro. It tastes like soap. It does.
I think it's a redhead thing. It tastes like soap.
I can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, we call that spicy.
Yeah, but
she told me this is not spicy. She's brought this out. This is not spicy.
Well, let me put it like this.
I like spicy.
Oh wait, that? Yeah, that is the not spicy.
Let me know. I'll be the judge.
That's hot to us.
Where are you guys from?
North Carolina.
That explains it. Not a lot of
Yes,
pepper.
it does.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this no peppers, no bacon, and light on the cilantro. Coming right up.
Get a girl.
Okay, I'm back. Dinner was so good, but it was so awesome to meet Bobbi and Barbara and Bobbi's friends. I love you guys so much. It was so much fun. We celebrated her birthday, little ice cream. I had only the ceviche that I wanted to stick to, exactly 12 tortilla chips and a side of black beans. Dang, it was pretty good. And I just had Perrier instead of a tonic water that I asked for, which is okay because I saved 5 points there. Actually, I think 6, because I was counting 6 points for tonic water and lime. So I did not actually think that the ceviche and the black beans would be satisfying enough. It was. I'm not stuffed, I gotta say. I could have used at least another 12 chips, more ceviche, but I did feel satisfied enough that I feel good, and I feel really, really awesome about the choices I made. And now, since I just had Perrier instead of tonic water, I can have some Weight Watchers dessert. So I will probably choose something yummy to have later from my little stash over there of free goodies. And I'm super excited to be back at the hotel. It's like 9 o'clock and I'm ready to just listen to my audiobook and go to bed. Like, how old is that? But I had so much fun, you guys. So much fun meeting Bobbi and Barbara and the other two gals, and I love you guys. It was so much fun. I'm gonna post some pictures right here. We only took a couple pictures, so here they are. Okay, everybody who's doing the book club, I gotta tell you, the first book that we're reading, The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, the first discussion is going to be the second Sunday in September. I will actually be coming home from Idaho on Sunday morning, so I can do the book club discussion Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. I want to see what time is best for you guys, because what I'm doing is I'm driving from Idaho to Utah, and then I will be in a hotel in Utah, and I can do the book club discussion from there, but it will be like afternoon, evening. So I want to see what time works for you guys. That will be Pacific time. So let me know down below what time would be good on the second Sunday of the month to discuss The Nightingale, if you're gonna read it. Okay, I did it. I broke down and I bought a brush. I can't take my hair anymore. I need to brush my hair.